Disclaimer: the opinions expressed on eToxic Teen Lounge platform isn't facts. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only. Viewers should do their own investigating, and it's a no-bully zone. Intentions aren't to harm anyone or defame. It's just freedom of speech and fair use content. Warning: freedom of speech is raw on this platform. Oink, oink. Hey, my loungies. Welcome to the lounge. You already know we got some interesting things to talk about on this segment. So are y'all ready? Let's get to chatting.
I had everything covered, bro. I came for my son. And you know what you did? You set up cameras. You made sure your mother had a storyline in spite of that could hurt me and your kid. Yeah. Pretty girl. She with Mom Dukes right now. Where your camera at? What is it called? What is the link called? Carlissa?
Come on now, you tripping now. You doing
we online. No, we not. See, look, nobody want to be real on camera. Girl, I can hug you. Girl. Right, everybody.
But I guess it's okay for you to use Blueface and his family, Jaidyn and her kids, as a storyline, though, with your camera out. But when somebody else's camera's out, everybody clout chasing, or for you and Junior. But it's okay for you to do that to other people, and you do it to your own son. Okay? We all know that you need storylines also, Chrisean, if we really talking about it. Are we really talking about it? This girl is so double standardish. It's just like, girl, please make up your mind. Do you want Blueface and his family in Junior life or not?
You didn't care about that. You did not care about that. So, okay, now I gotta protect my peace by staying away. I even gotta protect my son. Because how will we deal with a dysfunctional family on that side?
Junior is suffering every day.
For real. Stop, baby. Stop pulling up your hat. You look cute. Look. Like, for real. Like, be all the way 100. Like, be all the way 100. Like, be all the way 100. Like, you messed up. You petty. Like, you don't want to be in your kid life the right way.
I personally don't get a genuine energy from Chrisean when it comes to Junior. I don't. Every time she holds him or interact with him, it just gives so much performative. Like, it gives very much force. Like, oh my God, look, I'm going to show y'all this so y'all can believe that I'm a good mom when I really don't want to be a mom at all because Blueface is not with me. That's what it's given to me. It's given you really using Junior as an excuse to keep coming for Blueface, and you're turning it around on him to make it seem like it's his fault that y'all not co-parenting good. But you never take accountability. Let's continue.
You're not trying to make efforts to see him at least 20 minutes out of the day or anything. You know why? You know why you're not bothered, the kid? Because you know we don't need you. So you trying to destroy me emotionally so I don't be there emotionally for him. You know what I'm saying? You try to bash our names, take us down together though. This is a precious kid, bro. You try to take both of us down together, bro. For real. You don't care about our kid. You pretend like you do.
Chrisean, I don't think that you care about your own son. I think you're pretending. Okay? Since you always want to tell, oh, Blueface pretending he don't really want to be a dad, and you don't really want to be a mom. Okay? And that's the situation here. Okay? Look how she just puts him and plots him in front of the camera. It's like she's like, look at me, look at my son. Yeah, feel sorry for me or some shit.
What the heck? I didn't ask for no money when you got out. Your other baby mother did. I showed up.
So what, you be faking with that blood shit?
No, I want you. What you mean? Why are you all like, damn?
You wanted to come in. You came in at a good moment.
You put me in the hot seat.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm fresh out. I'm on every. What's going on? You a red nose or a blue nose? Let them know.
Blue nose.
All right.
You said you want blue. You said that. You was kissing that ass. We know. Yeah. But according to you, oh, Blueface is the worst person ever. I don't want him. I don't. Like, girl, you showed you wanted him. He showed he didn't want you. Okay? Now, how do y'all feel about this so far and the things that Chrisean is saying? Her real reason to being around Blueface for real is to see if Blueface still want her. See if she still got it like that.
I showed up and gave you whatever I had on me. And you know that. In spite of knowing I gotta pay for his diapers and milk and make sure he eat, I gave you everything I had on me when you came out of jail.
And this is what you call a woman who puts a man before her child. This man just gets out of jail. You know you don't got it like that. You know for sure you don't got it like that. But you just admitted that you gave this man everything you had. And that wasn't just your money. That was to go towards your son also. But you put a man first before yourself and your child. Blueface would have had to understand, listen, this is the only money I got from me and mines. Oh my God. Maybe that's only what real parents would do. Ooh! Don't shoot the messenger.
It probably wasn't much, but it was all I had on me. So the fact that you try to run with this narrative, like I'm a problem, like I won't co-parent with you, that's hurtful, bro. Because at the end of the day, he's still an innocent baby, right? You try to say you didn't want him in the public eye, but you put publicly. Okay, you didn't want him in the public eye, but you put his penis in the public eye.
I am so tired of this girl using this narrative of, oh, you posted your son's penis. And you was still sucking on Bluefaces right after that. You was fighting for him, doing y'all toxic shit, putting him before Junior like always. So why you keep bringing this up? Because it really never mattered to you for real. You get what I'm saying? You was more hurt that he probably could try to disrespect you, if anything, because you went right back to dealing with the same man that keep disrespecting your son.
Make it make sense, bro. You over here acting fake calm in interviews just to manipulate a scenario. You cannot manipulate a scenario if it already happened on camera. What you did in 4K to both of us. You try to take me out mentally. You a smart nigga. You knew that whooping my ass wasn't gonna get to me. You know what you did? You got in my mind. Soon as that nigga knew that he had my mind, bro, it was the end of the story. It was end of everything. You get what I'm saying? So for you to sit here in these interviews and act like you didn't purposely try to get my mind, and like it didn't work too. Like it worked for a little minute. It was working out. You feel me? What the heck? And then you try to make it seem like, oh, she want to be with me, so that's why she can't have a baby. We wasn't together when I pulled up. You had whatever you had going on, and I had a nigga. You forgot you stalked me out for saying bigot? For f***ing with a blood that's beefing with your hood? I didn't have no clue that's what it was. And you was like, since it's like that, you even took it out on my son. Okay, boom. Y'all mad at me because I said I will kill him. Because how many times you gonna keep disrespecting my kid? And you his father? Yes. I will say that every time to somebody that keep trying to play with my kid. This is my kid. He can't defend himself. So yes, it's up to me to kill your bitch ass. But this was before I started spiraling out and saying shit and threatening you, bitch ass, because you trying to hurt us. Before all of that, already gave you some money. Already said, fuck my reputation. barking, nigga. You made me bark after you stomped me out. Like, come on, man.
Say woof woof. And I'm gonna let you in when the dead homies off and unlock the door. Say woof woof. Let me. It's gonna bark like a golden retriever.
What does that boy got you still here?
Sheep.
Okay, so in that clip, she is just now waking up. She said it out her mouth. She just now woke up. Now remember, we already spoke about it. Whack 100 claimed that Chrisean was there at Blueface house for 24 hours. So she was there upstairs sleeping while he was downstairs in the studio. So when was he able to stomp you out? Was it before or after you were sleeping? Because you just said that right after he stomped you out, he had you barking at the door.
Like, you try and make it seem like it's not politics, bro. You fucking with the politics more than your kid. And okay, cool. If you was on street shit since the beginning, why did you post your son penis? Ain't nothing street about that, yo. Then you doing these interviews. These people with big platforms to rewrite history. You can't rewrite what's already fucking happened. And I'm gonna be a buck. You mad as shit that we picking up the same money. That's what it is, bro. Right when he go do a 20v1. I already locked in with the people before that I even knew about him going. I picked up the same bag right after him, bro.
I don't know if I believe her. Okay. The last 20v1 that Chrisean did was over a year ago. Jaidyn Alexis just did her weeks before Chrisean did hers. Okay, and we know Chrisean looks like she'd be following the hell out of Jaidyn. She just said that hers was after his, but said she locked in with them before Blueface. So why wasn't your video posted and filmed before Blueface? Why was it after?
Boom, I'm out here for work for Zeus, whatever the case may be, bro. Had to do my confessionals, they paid me at the premiere. Guess who's pulling up? Hoping I dry out, bro. You hoping like you just said. You left me in the desert to dry. For dead. To dry out. It's no drying out, bro. It's no drying out. It's no wishing on my downfall, bro. It's not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So get it out your mind. Get it out your head that I'm gonna dry out. You feel me? Then the real reason why you not really f***ing with me because you feel like I don't need you, and you right. While we going through all that, we want a whole flyer together. Like, that's weird. You acting like I didn't try to co-parent, bro. I pulled up. Then I even got my ass for being with the blood, saying his lingo. Like, I got stomped the out. Then, like, okay, you didn't want me to, like, I didn't want to be no German Shepherd in the house. You feel me? So, yeah, I faked till I got the out of your presence and went back to what I was been on.
What you was doing or what you look like you've been doing is just running the goddamn streets and trying to find, anybody place that you can go to and any stream you could jump up on, okay? So that's what it looked like you have been doing. She's always going to do this. This never going to fail, so just be prepared. Victim Chrisean. That's just her. That's just her lane. That's what she do, and that's what she's going to continue to do, okay? We know damn well that you don't give two shits what father Junior has because you was just willing to have every man that you decided to jump up on Junior's dad. So are we supposed to take you serious about Blueface and co-parenting and all this shit that you trying to pop and try to sound all positive about? Girl, you did not want to co-parent with Blueface. You want to use Junior as a pawn to keep Blueface. Okay?
And what I've been on is my own thing, bro. You saying that we're not successful. We're only not successful because you can't control me. You can't control who I'm fucking with. You can't control nothing. So that eats you up a lot. So you have to really, like you said, leave me in the desert to think that I'm gonna get high and dry. Blue, you can't high and dry me, bro. You forgot who watered you up? Who got you back where you feel me? You used me to get back on your feet. The you talking about? Then you sitting and saying that drop the baby off. You know how I drop the baby off, but it comes with a lot, bro. Now I gotta watch out what you about to post. All type of shit. That's dead. That's dead. I'll be showing my son milestones. Chrisean Jesus. I know everybody is concerned.
I mean, you said Blueface the dad, right? And you're the mom. It's okay for you to say, "Oh, I'm gonna show y'all Junior's milestones," and you're popping him whenever you feel like you want to pop him in, and using him for your goddamn skits and your goddamn streams and all these other things. So it's okay for you to exploit your son. But once Blueface shows that he's trying to help Junior in a video that we never seen you do, okay, now all of a sudden you have a problem about what he might post because you're embarrassed of your son, and Junior looks like he would be more suitable with somebody that will record and show the progress than you behind the scenes not doing a goddamn thing because we don't see no progress. We would rather see Junior in real time progressing and actually getting some help. But no, you're worried about, he's Blueface using him for clicks and views. And y'all both be doing it. So, I mean, at this point, what's the problem? At least he will be using his clicks and views actually showing Junior getting some help. If that's what he was going to do. He posted that one video of Junior pulling up and you seen the whole internet cheering Blueface on. And you felt some type of way about that because the shine wasn't on you. Weirdo.
You did not make an effort. I was the first there. I was the first bitch there to see you when you came out of jail. I didn't care who was going to be there. I just knew you needed to see your son. I didn't come looking pretty. My hair wasn't done. I had sweatpants on, bro. He's a cool kid. I don't know why his dad don't want to be in his life. It's not because of me. You think, like, the main reason why I've been crashing out, for real, because I want his dad in his life. Like, y'all don't talk on a sensitive matter like you telling the truth. That's hurtful. That's really hurtful. You want to get down? He's my baby. I love him. I really do. Like, I really love my baby, bro. You know? For real, the real kind.
Is she trying to convince us, herself, or Blueface, or who she's trying to convince that she loves her son? Like, it sounds every time she talks about Junior, it's like she's trying to convince herself or convince other people of something that's not true. Then she starts with the fake crying and I don't know why he don't want to be in. In your mind, you probably thinking, because my son is, and that's probably what you thinking Blueface is thinking, but that's really what you're thinking. Okay?
Like, come on now. Come on now. My son don't get the same treatment that his other kids get. You know? His other kids are favored by the family. But only, you know why? The other kids get better treatment from that family. They don't even get treated well. Like, if you think exploiting your kids is treatment, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's better with me without them to begin with, personally. Okay? But the fact that he got more time with the other kids, right? It's because they groomed her.
This girl is so obsessed with Blueface and Jaidyn, it's ridiculous. There's not one point in Chrisean's life where she's never going to not mention Jaidyn and her kids and try to compare and try to drag Jaidyn into her mindset and how she moves. First of all, Blueface knew his kids. He was happy to have those kids with Jaidyn. There's no comparison, babe. I don't know why she keep trying to compare her kid to Jaidyn and her kids when it comes to Blueface. Blueface is still an orphan on dad over there too. So I don't know why you thought you was going to be different. I don't know what you thought, but you thought wrong. Let's continue to listen to what Chrisean had to say regarding Jaidyn. Okay? The girl is obsessed.
She got no way out. You feel me? She done. She threw in the towel. She gave up. So when you give up with the Porters, oh man, you belong to them. I'm not selling my soul to the Porters.
My new bitch got melanin.
What new bitch? What new bitch? What new bitch?
My new bitch got melanin. I just
Blue. Hello? Huh?
What, nigga?
What new bitch? Where the bitch at?
So she's trying to insinuate that Blueface, his mom, and everybody on his side is like a cult. But you was right over there, apologize, and we're going to get into all of that, okay? But you talk too much that you don't even know what the hell that is coming out of your mouth. And all of the shit that you decide to blabber out on live and talk about all these things, everything is going to be on the internet talked about. And guess what? You're going to come out with another lie. And then we're going to rewind back to what you said over here. And then you're going to get caught in another lie. Stop lying. Stop making up stories. Even if Blueface was manipulating you and doing all these things, you already know how he moved. So all those excuses should be thrown out the window because it's been years of it. How you come on the internet explaining what he do to you but keep doing it?
Man, and that's why you see me set apart. Cause I can't get with no program that got nothing to do with Christ.
But your stupid ass was over here trying to twerk in front of Blueface and he wasn't paying you no mind. You tried to sit on him and he was like, yeah. You felt that. You knew that man did not want you. The energy, you felt that energy. You was tight. You was trying your best to be his little servant that you are. But he's so much of a cult, and him and his family is so much of a bad people, and yeah, your son is better off without them. But then you turn around and you be begging, oh, let's be a family. Like, girl, make up your mind.
For real. Like, y'all thinking I want to keep him from his dad? That broke my heart, for real. It did. It really did, because I was the only person that brung the baby. And then it's crazy. I kept asking, you want me to leave? You want me to leave him? Holy Spirit was like, don't leave your son, but don't leave your son. I'm like, don't leave my son. So then I seen the cameras and I seen how I can be picked apart and how he could be in harm's way for clout, right? To Jaidyn and Carlissa, like, what do we do? What do we need to do to make this work? You feel me? What do we need to do to make this a real power move? And it's about the kids and everybody safe. Like, I don't even care what y'all said about my son. I don't care what, nothing. I don't care what happened. Like, can we make this a healthy thing, bro?
So my question again is, if Blueface is the dad, do you genuinely want to co-parent with him for Junior? Or is it for yourself? Are you that obsessed with the man that you're going to continuously do these things for your own selfish needs if Blueface is the dad? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just giving too much. Oh, he's getting so much attention, because that's exactly what it is. Everybody is showing Blueface love. He's doing a lot of interviews. He's getting his money without her. You get what I'm saying? People been wanting him. It's not attached to Chrisean. They have their own online shit. You understand?
So I asked Blue, I said, I even go against what God told me. So I just leave the baby. I really don't want to be a part of any drama. I don't want to be the reason why you can't see your kid. He like, please stay. Like, just don't go back and forth with them. Da, 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 da. That was an option. That was an option. And why you keep bringing up Cardi and Offset?
So let's get into the Cardi and Offset. This is a couple years that this had came out about Chrisean smashing Offset. Okay, And Blueface recently was asked in an interview, which we're gonna get into, and this is the reason why it was brought up.
Do you know if it was true?
I'm looking like, bitch, get the feature.
Well, I was gonna say, do you know if it was true because there was this rumor that Offset hooked up with Chrisean Rock
Yeah, she got fucked.
while y'all were together?
Nah, I was already engaged with somebody else, so I didn't care. But she has a thing where she likes to make it seem like I care.
Right. So she fucked Offset while he was with Cardi.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
right. The Miss Chrisean that
Oh, that's bullshit.
all that shit's cat, brother. She's like one of these regular grapes on the sidewalk, bro. She's going. There's no problem with it, gang. You feel me? It's just when you try to portray something else, that's when it becomes a problem.
I mean, that was the rumor, still is the rumor. A lot of people, still believe that Chrisean and Offset smashed. I'm pretty sure if that happened, they was like, you know what? We never gonna speak about this. We're never gonna talk about this. It just is what it is. And they probably kept that shit to the grave. Unless somebody got some concrete evidence or text messages or somebody spotting them together at the house or whatever, then at this point, it's still just a rumor.
Like, they going through enough, bro. You still stuck 2 years ago on a lie that Ben said it never was what it was. And you want to continue to bring up trauma to stay relevant. Like, stop trying to dig yourself out of a grave. You already did. Nobody already not fucking with you, bro. So, to keep trying to dig up shit, then you talking about a nigga that obviously don't bash their kids. I don't know what he do in his free time or what he do to Cardi. It's none of my business. But you speaking on them like you doing any better than them. You're not doing better than nobody you talking about. You're not doing better than me. You're not doing better than Cardi. You're not doing better than Offset. So all these motherfuckers, you just don't want to fuck with me because I fuck the blood.
I mean, is it the blood Bino that was Holden Jr., who is Blueface's son? Okay, according to Chrisean. Is that the blood you was talking about? The one that you said Junior, that was going to be Junior's new dad? Oh, yeah, if Blueface is the dad, he should be mad, right? Or maybe it's 33K. Is he going to be holding Junior next? Is Junior going to be calling him daddy next? Because at this point, you just taking any.
And he's some fine shit. That, like, I see it was any other nigga. You ain't trip about any other nigga but this new nigga that I got. Like, and it's weird as hell because it's like, that nigga don't even worry about our kid or what we got going on to even be there for our son as a parent, co-parenting. The only person in the way of co-parenting is you.
Then you got this wannabe crib scribbling shit on his face. Like, terrorizing shit. Like, where is his big homies? Why nobody DP this nigga for posting his son penis?
You smoking K2. You was on a 50-50 yard. Everybody trolling you for being a whore in jail. Now you trying to drag motherfuckers in the gutter with you.
Girl, you been in the gutter. Why does Blueface have to drag you anywhere? You been dragging yourself all through the mud on this internet for attention. You did that. You been doing that before while Blueface was in jail. You always want to blame somebody else for the shit that you're going through, for the shit that you put yourself in.
Then you try to keep using my name, using other people's name that's doing better than you to what? What are you mentioning Cardi for? What are you mentioning Offset for? What are you mentioning them motherfuckers for, bro? That bitch put you on. Nobody was f***ing with Blueface till Cardi jumped on Tatiana. So how you shit on a bitch that put you on? That was the first that fucked with you in the industry, bro. Nobody was f***ing with your offbeat ass.
This situation, I'm not trying to really fight for it. It just happens. I'm trying to really see what the world look like because, like I said, we're in Blueface mansion or one of his mansions. And this is an opportunity for hella kid. Like, not saying, but like people like me won't see shit like this. Real shit. The statistics is not good for us to see shit like this. Y'all literally got cameras on me, and I'm telling you about my shitty story.
Then y'all paid for that shit. She didn't even fuck with you. She got paid, bro. You not that guy. You didn't fuck. You didn't hit. She put your bitch ass on, and now you trying to play with her. How you playing with a bitch? You can't even see, like, you can't even sit in the same house she's sitting in. Like, you can't even fuck with her. You can't even fuck with her. I'm sorry, you can't. So now you trying to put me where you at with these people that you just mad because you mad that she put you on, but you not where she at. And that's why I realized, like, separating myself from industry friends, industry following, all that shit, because at the end of the day, I'm praying for everybody. I want no smoke with anybody. I'm not picking no side, red nose, blue nose. Oh, nigga, I'm a girl, nigga. What the fuck?
Shut up, bitch.
Then what's really throwing me really left is how y'all booking me with this nigga. So now I can't even run from this nigga. I was making my money over here, now he over there too. How you at the premiere with the baddies? How? You couldn't get another check? Okay then, bro.
Okay, so here we go again. Okay. If it's not a problem, it's not a problem, but you're making it a problem, making it seem as if he's following you where your money is and stuff like that. Like, girl, you is thirsty out here in this industry streets to get a coin. Okay? You act like people wasn't planning on interviewing Blueface. You see all the interviews he did, and I'm pretty sure he got a lot more. So it's like, girl, you are a hater, okay? Because everybody is showing Blueface love. You're mad that it's not a Blueface and Chrisean Rock thing like it used to be.
You need the money, just like how I need the money. You won't see Cardi and Offset on Zeus unless they paying a half a ticket or a ticket. And that's a $500,000 or $1 million. You can't compete where you can't compare, bro. So for you to keep dragging niggas in the fucking interview, keep name dropping like that shit don't already play. Like, come on, my nigga, that's weird. That's weird as shit. And then you see the bitch going through so much. You just weird. Y'all weird as fuck. It's like, and then you say you a fucking crip, but online snitching. Trying to fake dry snitch. Lying. How the fuck you fake snitching, lying? Like, nigga, that rumor came out 2 years ago. What the fuck are you still talking about it for, bro? What are you talking about it for, bro? What are you talking for, bro? You don't make Cardi money. You don't make Offset money. What the fuck? You just doodled and scribbled all over your face. You need to go to the mental hospital, yo. And you need to go to rehab to get off the K2. You really do.
I cannot, for the dear life of me, sit here and listen to this girl with those words that's coming out of her mouth. Telling Blueface that he needs to go into a mental institution is crazy when you're the mental case. That's ridiculous. You've been cutting up like a mental case on this internet since day one. But he needs to go into the mental place. Girl, you give straight jacket. You talk about, oh, he needs help and he need to do this and he need to do that. And what do you need to do? Talk about he smoke K2 and he do this. And what do you do? Because you surely don't be acting sober. You don't be acting sober. You don't be looking sober. So it's very much gives crackhead. That's what it gives. It gives like you're unstable. But at the end of the day, this is what they do. This is the entertainment. They want us to see it, and we here seeing it, and we talking about it. Okay? Now, like I say before, everything is allegedly. Don't take nothing personal on this platform. However, I deliver my content with what I say out of my mouth. That's just what it is. It's nothing serious. I'm good over here. I promise you, nobody's mad. You know, I might get a little annoyed, okay, for stupid shit. But for the most part, I'm good. You know, we human. We get annoyed. And she's just an annoying ass person. Okay, but she's content. So we here. If you don't like me speaking on your fave, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, I love y'all. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos. Bye-bye.